Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Akanksha Garg. I'm a postdoctoral research fellow at University of California, Riverside. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to use the SAMZ Desert tool. SAMZ Desert is a satellite-based agricultural management zoning tool. And let's see how to use this tool. So I will share my screen to show you live. Yes, so as you can see my screen, to open the tool, first of all, go to the uciwater.com and then click on software and tools. Then you can go to SAMZ Desert, satellite-based agricultural management zones tool for Southern California desert region. So if you will click on this, that link, then you will see this page. This page will open. So now this tool, this is how the tool looks. It consists of various elements, as you can see here. So this is SAMZ Desert tool, and it is mainly developed for management zone delineation of the agricultural fields of Imperial County, Southern California, USA. So here, as you can see, this is the Google Earth map, and it shows you the areas or fields of interest are highlighted in yellow color. So you can use the zoom in and zoom out icons to zoom in into the map and zoom out to locate your particular field. So, and you can use your mouse as well and to zoom in. So if you know the particular location, then it would be very easy for you to locate a field. And here we have field ID selector. So once you know the field ID of a field, so like every field has been assigned a particular field ID. So if you go to you want to go to your particular field the second time and you know the field ID, then you can simply use this field ID selector to go to your particular field. So, and here we have the elements showing you the results for the field. And so let's see, first of all, how to select a particular field. So there are multiple ways to do that. First of all, this is the object icon. To select a field, you have to please enable it. And then after enabling this icon by clicking on it, you can simply go to the location. If you know like your field is nearby the Salton Sea and it is here somewhere, so then you can try to locate it and then click on it. So now you can see the results for this field. So as you can notice, like 4300 is the field ID for this field. So next time you come visit this tool, so you can simply enter your field ID here or select your field ID using the drop-down menu. Then it will show you the results for your field. So now let's see what are the other elements. Here we have NDVI range and mean value. It shows us the statistics of the input satellite data, that is NDVI. And these are the numbers are used to just to show you the variation within the field, like how much variation is there within the field. It shows like the input data is varying from 0.13 to 0.52 within the field with the mean value of 0.34. So we can see like there is a significant variation within the field to consider. If we will consider it, we can consider it, then we can utilize the available resources efficiently. So as we can see, there is significant variation. That's why there is a message like zoning may be useful for this field. And here we have performance graph. It is used to determine the optimum number of zones. And as we can see here, it shows us the total within zone variance with respect to number of zones. And we can see as number of zones are increasing, total within zone variance is decreasing, which indicates that the variability at rest is increasing as the number of zones are increasing. But we have to find some optimum number So using some statistics and calculations criteria, we are getting the optimum number of zones as 4 for this field. Here we have some navigation instructions also, which will help you navigate through the tool. And here we have field details. It shows us some information about the field, like field ID for the field is 4300, location, latitude and longitude of the field. And here again, here we have minimum, maximum, mean, standard deviation values of the input data for the field, and how much variation is there, like 0.4. It is a significant amount of variation that we should consider for management zone delineation. So optimal zones are 4, and here we have links if we want to see some data and results, performance graph, optimal clustered image. Here we have links for them. You can open it and save the images for later use, and with a message like zoning may be useful for this field. So let's go back, and this is the optimum number of zones indicator, as you can see. And this element shows us the optimal zone delimited image. So like it shows us how the field can be divided into the number of optimum zones, which is 4. So here the different colors represent different zones. In this case, red, yellow, light green, and dark green colors are like represent different zones. So, and this is the index which shows us the input data value for each zone. So the message says zoning may be useful for this field, so we should consider it. And so these are the results, and like there is different ways to select a particular field. If you know the latitude, longitude, or location address, then you can enter here in the search icon. Here we have home icon, like you can go to the home page anytime, and it shows us the layers. And here we can choose any base map. If you want to change the base map for the map, you can change it using this icon. So there is one thing to note down is that if you want to use a field ID selector and a field is already selected, then you have to first deselect it, and you can even disable this object icon as well if you want, and then you are free to use the field ID selector or to select any field. So this is all about the tool. Like sometimes this tool is slow because of the internet problem. So there are like many elements, and all the elements are very interactive to each other. So it's very easy to use. So now, as you can see here, this is the home page. You can go to home page also, and you can select you can know your field ID, select a field using field ID or this object icon. So next time if you want to use it, you can again enable it, and enable it, disable it if you want to field ID selector. This is how this tool works, and yeah, that's it. So if you want to know more about this tool, please go and read the paper, SAMZ Desert paper. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.